My name's Joy Carter and I'm a comedian and a writer, and I was adopted. So I've come here today to meet a whole host of other adopted families and write a poem about their own personal journeys. You can adopt.
And if you're thinking...
I don't want to put words into your mouth, but would you say to other people, I had a great upbringing and I'd much rather that I was given a happy home life than left to struggle?
Definitely. I think children need to thrive a stable and secure environment in which they can find their identities, because the thing is, when you have any child who's been adopted has obviously you have a past, you have genetic heritage, and also you have a new heritage as well.
And being in a children's home.
Yeah, I completely second that. People often say to me, what about the colour match? Well, let's just break this down, okay? There are 36 different shades of black skin.
Yeah.
If you're going for a colour match, listen, I know I struggle with a MAC counter in Selfridges. We're going to be here sometime. it's just not going to happen, So just loving...
Well, you seem to be quite comfortable with who you are. But did you ever struggle with identity? Not knowing your birth parents and having a relationship with your genetic history, if you like, and living in a community like Scunthorpe. Do you struggle with identity?
Yeah, I think anyone who's been taken from one culture and very much brought to another culture is always going to suffer huge issues of who they are.
Just such a wonderful gift to give somebody a hope and a real chance in life. Because we know that the longer you are in care, the longer the system drags out, that's when more emotional problems can actually arise. And especially for children, little boys past the age of 7 or for little girls past the age of 8, it's more difficult for you to get home. And by then, you've got more problems and issues. So the sooner we get the system moving, the sooner we get children into homes, or even temporary foster homes as well, leading to adoption. That's a brilliant bit of legislation as well. It's really exciting.
And you were a lovely advert for it as well.
Joy, thank you very much. David Holmes, thank you for your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello again, welcome back. Now, the Prime Minister set his sights on reforming the adoption system in England today, saying young lives are being wasted by unnecessary delays. David Cameron said he particularly wants to end what he called the absurd barriers that mean that black children wait twice as long as white children to be adopted. Here's Nina Nanau.
Joy Carter was adopted as a baby in Nigeria by white parents who were missionaries. Returning to England and living in a mainly white area brought its challenges, she says, but having a loving home was all that mattered, regardless of race.
It is such an emotive subject, and it can hurt, it can hinder. There's good stories I hear, people have been adopted, there's heartbreaking stories, but the bottom line is you're giving somebody a chance, a real chance to have a life and to live and to grow up in a loving family.